Well, basically speed, thanks. Really what has happened is that over a period of time, the members of AHATA, particularly the board members who represent the hotels, as well as major institutions such as the banks and the airport, basically there was a concern that clearly there was a sense that tourism was not going in the direction that we would like, that it was not doing as well as it could, and a lot of those issues were with respect to trying to compensate for the loss of the Venezuelan business, which we were all expecting, but now has certainly kicked in since April of this year. And I think the general sense was that the destination needed more effective marketing, particularly in the United States, because that was where it was felt the opportunity lay to compensate for the loss of business elsewhere. And one of the challenges that Aruba faces at the moment is that we have reasonable airlift from the United States, but we don't have enough additional airlift planned to compensate for the loss of business elsewhere. So that if we're going to grow the business as we need to out of the States, we really do need additional airlift. Now, that's only going to come if we can demonstrate to the airlines that there is strong demand for Aruba in the United States, which means that we have to invest more in the United States to generate that demand. And so consequently, we were looking at what was happening with the ATA, and the concern was that the amount of marketing, the amount of florins that were allocated to marketing, certainly over the past few years, has diminished, not just in percentage terms, but also in absolute terms. And the concern was that perhaps the ATA had moved away from its original concept, its original idea of being almost completely devoted to marketing Aruba.